Samyuddin, for bringing to the table the role of voluntarism in achieving SDGs, and there is considerable potential of that working together with what governments and civil society are doing. With that, we have listened to many, thoughts, kick-started by Deb, his very sort of thought-provoking sort of keynote address, and then we have heard very erudite interventions by Abid and SAC colleague, Mr. Bhandari, and we have also listened to the civil society perspective. Now, I am looking at the watch. I want to have some, some interaction with the floor, but I'm looking at the watch. It's getting late, and we need to wrap up this conversation. But we have whole of tomorrow devoted to regional cooperation agenda, focus on these very issues. So if there are no very burning kind of issues to be raised now, if we can bring them over tomorrow, because we have whole day devoted to regional cooperation, I would like to really close this and move towards wrapping up. I know Sanyukta is here from Niti Aayog, and we just make some very concluding remarks, and then get ready for tomorrow a full day discussion on regional cooperation. Is that agreeable? Good, thank you. So with that, I really want to invite all of you to join me in giving a very big round of applause to our speakers for this. Thank you very much.
Dr. Nagesh, can I make an important announcement?
Please.
Ladies and gentlemen, I invite your attention to South Asia portal that exists. It just celebrated its 10th anniversary. It's a magazine, a niche magazine called South Asia Politics, published by and edited by Dr. Kashyap, Subhash Kashyap, who is the foremost constitutional expert in the region, well known around the world. All of you are welcome to contribute. I'm one of the founding members. Please make use of this portal.
Sure, sure. Thank you. So, Sanyukta, Sachin, we have very good. Thank you. Let's have a group photo. So true.
Slightly late, and nonetheless, thank you for your patience. So we already have three important dignitaries on the dais. We have Ms. Sanyukta Samardar, OSD from the Niti Aayog, Professor Sachin Chaturvedi, DGRIS, and Dr. Nagesh Kumar, Director, UNESCAP. Before that, I will just invite Ricardo for 2 minutes overall presentation on the recap.
Thank you so much. Thank you, Rajan. Can you hear me? Yeah. I will be very brief. As you might know, this is a sub-regional preparatory forum for the APFSD. So what I just wanted to do in a couple of minutes is just pin down some of the following steps that will take us from here, from the sub-regional preparatory meeting, to the APFSD in March. So as I told you in my previous presentation, one thing we are doing now is developing together with UNDP and ADB this thematic report on the SDG partnership we will be gathering some of the discussion of the inputs we got from you when we discussed the theme yesterday and today, but we will also be publishing this and getting this open for contribution. So you will be provided with the meeting report, with this web link, and whatever you want to contribute on the report, please do it and work with us on that. We also have a call for case studies. This was mentioned during our presentation. Case studies and success stories are very important. So if you have any best practices to share that you want this to be reflected in our thematic report, please send it through to me, to Nagesh, to the office, and we will be sure we will plug it in our report. The other important thing is, as I was telling you, we are preparing a IPFSD roundtable, which are per Sustainable Development Goals, and as in preparation of these roundtables, we are preparing SDG profiles. We have UN agencies, custodian of these goals, who will be leading the work on this brief. Also here, if you want to contribute with data, with best practices, case studies, feel free to approach us and work with us, not only in preparation to the APFSD, but also at the APFSD. You're welcome to join and to participate in the roundtable. The SDG costing, my colleague Sweta, she gave a presentation. This is something we will be working also in the future. So also be partner with us on this SDG costing. This is something that we will need. And APFSD, we have the date confirmed, 27th to 29th of March. You will be receiving invitation if you are part of a government, through your member country focal point, civil society, through the usual platform. Thank you so much. It was a pleasure being with you, and I leave you in the hands of Nagesh.